Hello, I'm Tyler from Tyler Tech, and this is my review of the Nexus 6. Do you want to live stream or have an advanced way to record video or games? If so, XSplit is for you because you can live stream or record games and video with their Gamecaster and Broadcaster software. Their Broadcaster software powers all of Tyler Tech's live shows that you can check out, and you can get XSplit by using the link in the description. In this review, I didn't want to stand here and list all of the specs for the Nexus 6 because I would rather talk about my experience with the phone. So I put a link down in the description to the specs page. The main points I want to cover about this phone are its size, the screen, the cameras, the battery, the software, its ability to switch carriers, and the design of the phone. First, its ability to switch carriers. I think this is a nice thing because with the 4 major US carriers, there are 2 different network types, and Verizon is the only carrier to use one type, while AT&T, T-Mobile, and Sprint use the other type. This normally means that manufacturers of phones make 2 different types of the phones for the 2 networks, but the Nexus 6 is made to work with all carriers using the same phone. Another thing about this phone is its size in the screen. The phone is a large phone compared to other phones. In fact, it is larger than an iPhone 6 Plus. It has a 5.96-inch AMOLED 4K screen. I had originally thought the Nexus 6 would be too big until I saw it, and within an hour after getting it, I was used to it, and before I had the LG G2 for size comparison. And in case you are wondering, the Nexus 6 will most likely fit in your pocket. Now on to the camera. The rear-facing camera is pretty good, and here are some test pictures. The first one is all the way zoomed out, and is a picture of my laptop while I'm typing this review. It looks pretty good for a phone camera. And next is a picture of all the way zoomed in of my keyboard. I can not see any of the pixelation or fuzziness that would normally happen with this, and most likely because of the 4K screen and the high resolution camera. And the rear-facing camera can also record in 4K. The front-facing camera is pretty good too. Here is a picture that I took of me using the front-facing camera. The battery life on the phone is pretty good too. I was able to get about 13 hours of use on full charge, and it charges fast using a turbocharger. I love the software too on the Nexus 6 because it is stock Android, which means basically it's the software directly from Google without a manufacturer user interface. And you get the newest software as soon as Google gets done making it, so the carriers don't take a few months to edit it. And the phone has a pretty nice exterior design too. The power button and volume rocker are closer to the center of the phone because of its size, and the power button has a little bit of a texture on it, so you can tell the difference between the power button and the volume rocker. But really one of my only complaints about the phone is that the back of it will collect fingerprints, but overall this phone is pretty spectacular. I would definitely recommend it to anyone who has an upgrade coming up or wants a new Android phone. Thank you for watching this review, and don't forget that the link to the specs page is in the description. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Tyler Tech